What you need to make sure you do when you're putting this in is make sure that the bevel line lines up with the edge of the filter around about there. Should just be maybe just under 10mm sticking out the other end. We'll give it a shot anyway and see what happens. Looks like it's in. Can't push it any further anyway. Right. Back on with the cover. There is a seal on these. I mean, this one looks okay, to be fair. So if it wasn't, we could probably just replace it. But I've never had any issues with oil leaking out of there anyway. I suppose some might say it's worth just buying one any road and just replacing it, but I think a well-oiled seal doesn't get much exposure to daylight or the elements, so it should be fine. I think like with most things, it's time that kills engines and seals and stuff, not necessarily. There we go. Arrow pointing up. Now then, what did I do with those little pins? There we go. I think most stuff like this is just having the confidence to do it. I think once you've done it once, providing it's successful, you will try it again and we'll take on something a little bit more advanced. I am going to make a video about replacing the radiator hoses next. I've just ordered some and I've got a bit of a leak on one of them, so that's the next job. Replace the antifreeze and stuff like that. Just nip them up. Alright, oil filler cap. What I always do is you just wipe round the top, just so no bits of crap fall into the hole. Give it a bit of a clean. My mate saw me making these videos, laughed their heads off, honestly. Hilarious. These oil containers. There is the filler window, and there's two lines there, low and high. I'm guessing we want to be somewhere just below the top fill line. I like this Motul stuff because it actually comes with a nice filler cap. You don't always get that with oil bottles. I don't even know where it's made, this stuff. I must have a look. I wonder if it comes from the States. Here we go. Well, I know with these being a litre, I can pour both in. If the capacity of the engine, well, with regards to oil, is maybe 2.3, 2.4 litres, I think I can safely say I can put both of these in and not have to worry about overfilling it. There we go, nearly. it's a funny thing when some of your kids are watching YouTube and things like that, and they're running around the house going like and subscribe. I'm sure that's at some point that's what I need to be saying. I hope my videos will get a little bit more interesting as I become better at acting, maybe. We'll see. That's one. It's not even touched the sides. Look at that. Nothing. Right, next one. Can't do this with two hands. One hand me in 1 minute. Next one. I'm going to hold it there so we can see if it starts to show. Oh, there you go. What's that say? 2.5. Is that 50? Might be 2.5 litres then. Duh. Ah, there we go. Starting to come up. I thought it was. Well, I need another one of them, as well as a sump washer. If it takes one, I'll check the manual later and feed that back on the next video. Let's just lean the bike towards me a touch to see if it makes a difference on the level. Ah, there we go. Yeah, definitely need a little bit more in there. It'd be fine, but we'll keep it topped up. Right, that's about it for now. I'll tell you a little bit more about the bike as we go. It is a 1987, imported from the States, as I said earlier. I think it was originally white and blue. I kind of like this green military kind of look to it. I think they were made for the American military, and they're really tough 650 single cylinder thumpers. They really are. They'll be a really unique sound. They sound a little bit like the XL 600s and things like that. But anyway, I'll do a startup video once I put it all back together later. But before I do that, I think we will get some more oil, wait for those radiator hoses to arrive, and Bob's your uncle and Fanny's your auntie. Right, take care guys, ta-ra.